Good morning, Card Munis. RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Picked up a new card off the bay featuring Mr. Actually, this is a trade, come to think of it. This was a trade off of the tradingcarddatabase.com featuring Mr. Michael Jack Schmidt. Card I didn't have before. I did have this one, but they are different because the new one was a sample, stamped sample back there. Otherwise, they're pretty much identical. I just assume they gave these out to hobby dealers or whatever. But it was a card I did not have. The base card, this is from, I believe, 2002 Donruss, Diamond Kings. I know there's several different parallel versions of that card. This is the sample, so I do have a framed version, but the sample was one I did not have. I was happy to grab that. Today's random baseball item of the day. Getting back to some silly things just for fun. I bought this in a store many moons ago. I don't even use it anymore, but it sits on my shelf because it is baseball theme related. I got here, this is a set of bookends, 2 gloves holding balls, and if you turn to the side, you will see you could put them on either side of your books to hold the books up. I've never seen bookends, no matter how heavy they are, do a very good job of holding up books. I'll be quite honest with you. Books always seem to tip over and just slide the book holder out of the way. So I did use these a couple of times in the past, not too often. I'm not even sure if it tells what store I got it at anymore. Who knows? But Walmart.com, maybe it was at Walmart. I don't know. But it was a baseball related item. I had to have it. And now it sits on my shelf as quite the collectible. All right? Well, not collectible, just baseball related. So, all right. So today's trivia question, we will get to that much later. Today, I am opening up my annual box of Topps Flagship, the Hobby Jumbo box for Series 1. There you go, people. There is your Hobby box Jumbo. So let's take a look at what we're going to get in here. Look for 1 autograph and 2 relics. Now, obviously, the relics can be one of those manufactured patches. I'm not even sure what they have this year, but that's always a possibility. All right, there are 10 packs in here, 46 cards per pack, so technically 460 cards in here. Now, again, packs with special inserts might contain less cards. The reason I love the Hobby Jumbo box is as a set collector, I want to complete the entire set of Series 1. And typically, I've been able to open up a box of Hobby Jumbo and get every card in the set of Series 1 or Series 2. Only once, I've done it 4 times now. Series 1 and 2 last year and Series 1 and 2 in 2001. Series 1 last year in 2002, the Hobby Jumbo box failed me, but the other 3 times I was able to put together the entire run of Series 1 or 2 by opening a Hobby Jumbo box just once, and then I was able to trade and or sell some of the better inserts. So what are we going to do? We're going to open it up, and today is Wednesday. I'm going to do half of the packs. What I'm going to do is I'm very much interested in the set itself as well as the inserts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up all the packs off camera. I'm going to save the inserts so I don't see them, and then we'll look at the inserts together because nobody, frankly, really cares too much about base packs these days. All right, so here we have the box topper this year. It looks like a throwback to the 1987 or 88 league leader cards. Actually, this wouldn't have been 88. It would have been 86 or 88. I think this one is designed by the 88 set. these used to be the mini league leaders. In this case, obviously, it's a Ricky Henderson, so it's pretty cool. I am not a collector of the box toppers, so one of the things I like to say is if you guys see a card, an insert card that you really want, I'm always interested in trading. So if you see anything, including this Ricky box topper, that interests you guys, please shoot me an email, okay? The email will be in the description below. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop out the cards, the sets here. So there are 10 sets, so I'm going to do 5 today. In fact, there's 10 cards plus the silver promotion pack. I'm going to set these 5 aside. We will open those on Friday along with the silver pack promotion. All right, I am going to open these right now. Again, I'm going to do this off screen because it takes a long time to rip packs. It's loud, it's annoying. And all we care about are the inserts, to be quite honest with you. I know that to be the case. Too often, I've seen it, I've heard it. So I'm going to open these up off screen. I'm going to save the inserts for doing it with you guys, okay? And we can go through them together. So give me a few minutes, I'll be right back. Or give me a couple seconds for you, and I'll be right back. Hang on. All right, guys, I'm back. And let's get to the cards real quick. So here is what a base card looks like if you haven't seen it yet. I find it kind of hard to believe. All you hardcore hobbyists out there haven't seen this year's flagship product yet, but here it is. It's got a gold foil, or sorry, you could say a silver foil Topps, not a black printed one. Topps has been doing this, I should say, every 20 years, it seems they've decided to go with the 83 style where you have a main image and then a small little portrait picture on the card somewhere. They did this with the blue bordered 2003 release. And of course, initially with the 1983 release, and they've been doing it on 20-year anniversaries. And I think that's become the norm. Not that we all can remember 20 years ago and then 40 years ago, some of us, but anyway, got 2 little stars down here. Backs are typical, you know. I got a kind of very, slanted, angled kind of a look to it. Little home plate where the pitcher position is. Same kind of thing on the back here. Big Series 1 designation compared to what they have previously had. But Noah Syndergaard for the Phillies is my base example. So I have a stack here of cards. I've sandwiched it into some Series 1, some Series 1 to hide anything. And I'm going to put this down where you can't see it. And I'm going to keep myself revealed, hid. I think this is just a base card that's hiding it. So Willie Adames from the Brewers. And then we'll get to the good stuff. Let's see what we got here. I'm not even looking as I'm picking it up. All right, so this is one of the 1988 reprint styles. The inserts are always the next year in the run. Last year was the wood grain 87 style. This is going to be the 88 style. I don't see a serial number on the back, so this would probably be just a base one, and it is. So you got the 35 years anniversary. Seiya Suzuki. All right. This is interesting. All aces. That's what the back says. It's just no stats, no nothing. It just says all aces. So let's see. This is AA number 25. Let's see what it is. Interesting. Max Scherzer. I'm guessing that obviously a little bit of shine to it, a little bit of rainbow foil to it. These are going to be your star pitchers with a little ace design in the back. He got the ace of spades. We'll have to see if other aces are provided. All right, Josh Naylor. This is a rainbow foil. Josh Naylor. All right. Got a Mike Trout. Don't jump again. This might be simply the sandwich card. Yeah, okay, so this is just a normal Mike Trout card. This was the end of the first pack. So this is the sandwich card also at the start of pack number 2. Franchi Cordero from the Red Sox. Must be really like a utility player all these years. He doesn't get into a lot of games annually, but hey, he's a big leaguer and I am not. So congrats to you, sir. That's just a card. All right, what do we got here? This is Salvador Perez, the 88 throwback style. We will see if it's a parallel or anything. Nope, just a Salvador Perez 88 style card. Here's something else. The greatest hits, Rafael Devers, 2022. Not a, I don't know if the red is a parallel or it's just the design. Kind of a rainbow foil there. He had a great hit in 2022. Topps did this in Series 1 last year. Greatest hits of the last year. They did greatest hits of 2021 as an insert in their Series 1 product last year, I remember. I was able to get that entire insert set. I don't know specifically for this one anything about that. All right, so I did get me a manufactured patch card here. You know, this counts as a relic, unfortunately. Some cheap pretend logo of the Houston Astros. City Connect. They call it a cap patch card, so they took a logo and made it look like it's on a plastic from a baseball cap and call it a relic. It's an absolutely worthless piece of junk, that is. Standard card here, Danny Jane. Is it Danny Jansen? Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. This one is numbered to 300, which means this is the sabermetric version, or the advanced stat version, as they call it. That's interesting. Danny Jansen, advanced stats, numbered to 300. Shout out to Shaw up there north of the border. Here's a Blue Jay. Serial numbered to 300. Danny Jansen, your advanced stats for your catcher. Cool card there. Got another rainbow foil here. Jorge Mateo. Don't think this is some kind of limited edition foil. It really shines like it's a refractor or something. I don't know why. That one looks a whole lot different than the other foil I got earlier for some reason. I don't know why. Am I wrong? I don't know. This one seems to have a lot more dusty sparkle into it. Maybe it's just the printing, the way it was printed, or the scene itself. Interesting. Here's your standard Max Scherzer card. That's a binding the next pack like this Gavin Lux is. How's Gavin doing, by the by? Let's see. He got into 129 games, batted 276, which is not terrible. Believe it or not, he was such a hot rookie when he came up. 276 is about the best he's ever hit. He tied for the league lead in triples last year. That's interesting. So here we go. I got a Corbin Burns. This is an 88 style card. Not a parallel or anything. Set that aside. Welcome to the club. 30-30 card of Christian Yelich. I'm not sure if these are all 30-30 or maybe they'll do different clubs. All right, this one, Carlos Rodon. This is the gold foil that is exclusive to hobby boxes. In fact, it's exclusive to hobby jumbo boxes, to be quite honest with you. So Carlos Rodon, gold foil. Here's an Albert Pujols. This is cool because Albert just retired. I don't believe he's coming back this year. So what's great about this particular card, if you get multiple versions of it, this has his career stats in it. And I am a person who loves career stats, especially when you have my Hall of Fame binder, one card of every member of the Hall of Fame, and it would be fantastic to have in that binder a card that had all of Albert's full stats. So this is just a base card, but it's kind of cool for that reason to me. Marcus Stroman, base. I'm still pulling up base cards here. Guess I kept too many to sandwich out the insert cards. Gregory Soto. Here we're back to them. Here's Vladdy Jr. Standard 88 reprint. This is what I was saying. Welcome to the club. 2020. Jimmy is one of only. I love this stack because we knew this very well when he did it back in 2007. It says Jimmy is one of only 4 players, along with Wildfire Shuttle in 1911, Willie Mays in 1957, and Curtis Granderson in 2007, to add 20 or more stolen bases to a season that included at least that many of each extra base hit type. So he had 20 home runs, 20 stolen bases, 20 steals. 20 stolen bases, but he also had 20 home runs, 20 triples, and 20 doubles. So Rollins' achievement also in 87. That's a misprint. Rollins wasn't playing in 87. It was in 07. Included 30 home runs, making him one of 3 men 20-20-20 with Willie Mays and Jim Bottomley. So very cool, Jimmy. It's one of those, I'm not sure if anybody else picked up. It's an uncorrected error by Topps in saying that he did that in 87. Okay, I got a gold card here. Serial number to 2023, Trevor Rogers. Set that aside. Cal Mitchell, gold foil. Cal Mitchell, Pirate rookie. Have to hold on to that, see if Mr. Cal Mitchell turns into anything as the years progress. Tyler O'Neill, base card. This must be separating the two. Mark Appel, Phillies rookie card. Nice. I honestly don't remember Mr. Appel from last year. He only got into, 6 games. So Mark Appel, rookie card with the Phillies. Got a Paul Goldschmidt, 88 design, not numbered, not parallel. I know there's a Mike Schmidt one out there. I'm dying to get that one, but I don't know that I will. Here's a Juan Soto greatest hits. I just think that maybe the color scheme is team related because this one's more of a bronze one. We got an autographed card by George Kirby. So there's my autograph. It's an on-card auto. You can actually see the imprint of the pen in this card itself. Or we can throw the shine. I don't know if you guys can recognize it, but I'm looking here and you can see the weight of the pen depressing the card stock as he signed this one. So George Kirby, I don't know anything about George Kirby. He is not a rookie because there's no rookie logo here, but that is the auto from that box of cards. So a rainbow foil, Danny Jimenez. Last 2 may be base cards. Yep. So that is all for the box. Don't go away though, because I do want to open up the silver pack, the silver foil pack right now. And I do want to ask, come back out on Friday, because one of the things I'm going to do after I open up the other pack is I want to, or the rest of the cards, I'm going to come back on afterwards and let you know if I succeeded in putting a whole set together. So here we go. I'm not sure if this, nope, it's just an advertisement. I saw the home run derby. I wasn't sure if this was like one of those home run challenge cards, but it's just an advertisement card. All right, so I'm not looking at these. All right, so this one is numbered to 99, Randy Johnson. Okay, so if you are a Randy Johnson fan, I have a cool card for you. Reach out to me if you want this card, because it's not something I want to hold on to per se. It's going to go up on the trading block right away. 19, Randy Johnson parallel. Matt Olson parallel. No, not numbered on the back. So this is just a standard. And then lastly, Freddie Freeman. And shout out down to Adam over at Adam's Card Closet. Adam, if you are seeing this if you're seeing this right away, reach out to me by email. Let me know. I will send this one to you free of charge, sir. I am not a fan of the Braves, obviously. I know you're a fan of Mr. Freeman, so might be something you're interested in. Nolan Gorman, also a standard base card, though he is a rookie. So maybe I'll hold on to that and see what happens with Mr. Gorman. All right, so out of all those cards, I didn't see anything that was so spectacular. I think it's worthy of the trivia question, but I like the Ricky box top, so I'm going to offer that up as a prize for the trivia question. So if you saw Monday's question, it was about a career record where one or two individuals were at the top, and the next closest person was very, very far behind. So here's the question for Ricky. Ricky is the career leader in stolen bases, all right? His distance in front of his next closest competitor, or the next number 2 on the career stolen bases list, is so significant, it's possible, although I haven't done a thorough analysis because it'd take forever, it's possible that discrepancy from a percentage standpoint is the highest of all categories ever between who's at the top and who's second. Ricky is dang near 50% more than his closest competitor, how many stolen bases he has. You know, I mean, the next guy, if you take half of the guy below him and add it on to that man's that total, he doesn't touch Ricky. That's how far ahead Ricky was practically. It's that close. Anyway, who is second career all-time to Ricky Henderson for stolen bases? And how many behind Ricky is he? So if Ricky's got, I'll use absurd numbers. If Ricky had 2,000 and this guy had 1,500, then you want to tell me the guy's name and say he was 500 behind Ricky. So tell me who's second and how far behind Ricky Henderson did he end up? Email me the correct answer, and I will include an email. I will include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of that question. And we will choose a winner on Sunday. We've got today and tomorrow to answer, so good luck with that. I hope you enjoyed this day 1 of a 2-day rip. Come back again on Friday. We'll rip the other 5 packs plus the silver pack. We're still due for one more relic, so I'm interested in getting that. Plus, I would love to get a Mike Schmidt 88 design card out there. So if anybody's ripping card packs like I am right now, and you get a Mike Schmidt 88 style, reach out to me and let's see if we can make a trade, all right? Appreciate you all watching. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, all that jazz. I appreciate your support. Try my best to support everybody else. Come back again on Friday, all right? Take care.